Okay, so for the liquid IR, I would just go ahead and grab these salt plates and put them right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab this pipette, and I don't even need to be touching the top, I just need to dip it in. And if you can see, there's a little bit of liquid right there. And then there is a drop already forming, but what I want to do is just make sure not to touch the actual plate, and then just press down on the top a little bit. And then all you need is that one single drop. And then this pipette is just going to go right into the hazardous waste glass already used container. And then I'll just take this second plate and put it on top. And then to get it all the way around, I just kind of want to spin it a little bit. And then there will be a little bit of liquid if I have too much, like I do in this case. It's a little bit around the edges. So I can just take a little tissue paper and go ahead and wipe that off. Now I know it's covering the entire inside plate. And then I can go ahead and take the bottom part and just stick my finger through it so I can make it a nice soft landing. And then just put it in. And then I take the top and I put it on top and I screw it in like this. And then I want it attached just enough that I can feel that pressure, but not so much that it's going to actually cut my plates at all, because these plates do get scratched really easily, so we want to be a little bit careful with them. So once that's screwed on, just once you feel a little bit of pressure right there, I think I'll just put it right there, and then I'll put this one off to the side, go ahead and cap my benzaldehyde, and then I will move on to the product of the trans-cinnamic acid. And I will do that right here. So first, just gotta grab the other set of plates right here. And so we'll be using these two plates this time. And then for the solid, I need to go grab my mortar and pestle right here, and then my solid product. And then what I'll do is I'll use this micro spatula to just go ahead, grab a little spatula full and put it on the bottom right here. You don't need very much. If you look at that, it's nice and small, not very much, just at the bottom, just quite a small amount, just so I can add just 1 or 2 drops of neutral. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add 1 so it doesn't get too dilute here. And I'm going to go ahead and cap. And then I just go ahead and mix it up right here. And then I think I actually don't have enough. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and add some more of this. And I just wanna add enough that I don't want it to be like a completely viscous oil with that neutral. So then I'm just gonna actually add, I'm gonna try to add just like half a drop or so, just as small as possible. Go ahead and put that in, and then do the same. Just go ahead and grind it up a little bit. And then, if you look at it now, you can kind of see it on the edge of the pestle. It is still, it's more like a white, thick paste rather than a gel. So then I'll go ahead and take my policeman right here. And then the easiest thing to do would just be to go ahead and scrape it off the top of your policeman. And then add it onto one of your plates. And then I'll do the same thing that I did with the liquid, where I put the other plate on top and spin. And then this one will end up looking a little bit different, because what you'll see is it's less see-through. There is actually kind of a smudge on it, which is good because you do want your product to be a little bit thicker for this one. Then same thing, I'm just going to go ahead and put it into the holder with my thumb underneath. Go ahead and drop it in, and then spin it until you feel that resistance right there. And then that's all you have to do. And then you just go ahead and go over to the actual spectrometer. And to do this, all you want to do is go here and you'll want to press that blank button. And that's actually already been done for this example. And then you'll just go ahead and open this. I'm going to go ahead and put my product in there. Take a look again, it's right there. And then I'll close the lid and press scan, and I will have my IR spectra. That's all.